Hello, everybody. It is Mr. Brown here. Welcome to our week 3 lesson. Today, students, you all, will identify the unit fractions. So we're going to talk about unit fractions, and we're going to identify them. We're going to find them. That's why I have my little magnifying glass in front of me. We're going to be detectives. So let's get started. Let's talk about our warm-ups. Here is your first warm-up. I know it's kind of weird. We're jumping back to area. I just wanted to make sure you still had it. So you got to find the area for this one and find the area for this one. So let's check our answers. For the first one, I have my area equals length times width. Area equals 3 times 5. That's my length and my width. And then I know it's area equals 15. But aren't I missing something? Because don't forget your unit. It's inches squared. Because we're talking about it's inside, we say it's inches squared. Let's move on to our next one. Here we have our same thing, area equals length times width. Area equals length, 8 times 4, our width. And that gives us a 32 inches squared. Okay, so that's our warm-up. If you didn't get it right, that's okay. If you did, excellent. Now let's start with our lesson. What is the name of this shape right here in front of us? Oh, here's someone who has the answer. They're raising their hand. That's easy. It's a circle. Yeah, you all know this is a circle, okay? I knew that. Let's try and make it a little harder, though. If I cut it in half like this, how many equal parts are there? Well, once again, there are 2 equal parts. Yeah, you really did a good job on that. So hopefully you're able to get that 1 part here and 1 part here. Okay, let's keep going. What is the name of each unit? So what is the name of each of these parts? Well, each unit is 1/2. Yeah, because each of these is equal to 1/2. And if I shade one in, now tell me, what is the fraction shaded? The fraction shaded is 1/2, so it's still 1/2. So my unit's 1/2 and my fraction's 1/2. So, just like any number, you can write a fraction. You can write 1/2 in many different ways. We talked about word form and unit form, so here is the unit form. And that's 1/2. That's the unit form. Here's the fraction form. And that is 1/2 too. They're written differently, but they both mean the same. Both of these things are the same thing. 1 out of 2 parts. So I have 1 out of 2 total parts. 1/2 is a unit fraction because each part is 1/2. So each part of these is 1/2. Let's try another one. I know it might be a little confusing, but let's try another one. Here's a shape. So what shape is this? Hopefully able to understand. Here's our person with all the answers today. She says it's a square. Yeah, it's a square. Let's keep going. What is the name of each, whoops, there we go. If I cut it like this, what's the name of each unit? So what are each one of these pieces? Well, she says, well, there are 3 equal parts. So each unit is 1/3, and that's right. Each of these is 1/3 because we have 3 equal parts. Okay, well, let's see if you all know this one. What is the shaded fraction in unit form and fraction form? So hopefully you can do both of these. Just like before, I want it in unit, so that means a word, and then fraction, so as numbers. So go ahead and do that now. Well, we can come back, and she says, it's 1/3 in unit form. Yep, just like that, 1/3. Or 1/3 in fraction form with numbers. And if you wrote it like that, that's great. If you didn't, that's okay. We're going to keep going. All right. So this is the main lesson we're going to do today. We're going to talk about finding the unit form and fraction form. And some of you might remember this from before we left. We did something similar. So let's look at this shape right here. Here's a triangle. I have, let's just go down a list. The total number of equal parts I have for this is 2. I have 1 and then 2. And then the total number of equal parts shaded, that's our key word, shaded, I only have one shaded part. I need to think, what's my unit form? I write it with words. I know it's 1/2. So I have to write it like this, 1/2. And then my fraction form is also 1/2, but I write it like this. Okay? That's pretty much all you're doing today. Let's try one more. We're going to do this together. What are the total number of equal parts in this square right here? Well, we can count them up. We know 1, 2, 3. There are 4 equal parts. Okay, now tell me, what's the total number of equal parts shaded? So how many shaded parts do I have? Well, we can count the shaded parts. 1, 2. I have 2 equal shaded parts. My unit form. What is my unit form going to be? I know I'm working with 4 parts, so I know I'm working with fourths. And I have 2 of them, so I'm going to say I have 2 fourths. And last, my fraction form is probably the easiest one for you. I want you to think about, how would I write this as a fraction? And I would write it like this, 2 fourths. You have a couple I want you to do on your own. Okay, same thing. And then when you're all done with these, that's it. You are done. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be glad to help you. You're all rock stars and you're all amazing. Have a great day.